Very good evening to you with Sports World. I'm Damien Best. We start with some cricket news. The pitch at Kensington Oval could cause some selection issues for the visiting England team. All-rounder Moeen Ali believes that even though it is a dry pitch, the batsmen and bowlers can still do well on it.
The wickets have changed, I think, over many years now, and it looks a good wicket actually. I think it's going to be good for everybody. Batting, a bit of bounce probably, and then there will definitely be some spin, I think. It's quite dry, I think, obviously because of the weather and stuff, but the nets they look completely different to what's out there. So it's going to be an interesting selection from the guys, but whatever picked, I think the guys are ready, and whether we play one spinner, two or three, I don't think it's going to make, hopefully, not too much of a difference. There was a lot of talk about the ball obviously swinging and because of the hardness, but coming here, the pitch looks quite dry actually, and I think maybe that's put a bit of something in the minds of the people, but it's up to them to decide.
Well, the English players had a practice session at Kensington Oval today, less than 2 days before the first test bowls off, gearing up to face the West Indies side who sit 8th out of 10 in the test team rankings. Ali says they are aware that the Windies have some very dangerous players.
But we've got to play our best, and I think the challenge is the pressure that we're expecting to win from the guys, and so yeah, I mean that's going to be our biggest challenge, and hopefully we can put in the same performances we did in Sri Lanka, but we are very wary of West Indies, what they have.
Well, there's no room for Barbadians Floyd Reefer, Roddy Eswick or legendary opening batsman Desmond Haynes in the West Indies coaching staff for upcoming series. Cricket West Indies announced today that Barbadian Vasbert Drakes, Guyanese Ishan Crandon and Englishman Toby Radford will join the support staff of interim head coach Richard Pybus. Reefer, Eswick and Haynes had been on the shortlist to replace former head coach Stuart Law, along with Crandon and Radford. However, earlier this month, Pybus was appointed as interim head coach by CWI, even though he was not part of the shortlist put forward by CWI Director of Cricket Jimmy Adams. Now, the new coaching team will be in charge for the upcoming Test series against England, a triangular series in Ireland, the 2019 Cricket World Cup, and the visit of India in July and August. Well, in the build-up to the start of the 2019 home series for the Wisden Trophy, the West Indies and England squads gathered at the British High Commission for a reception held in their honour. Members of both sides mingled with representatives of the cricketing fraternity and supporters. British High Commissioner to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Janet Douglas, is expecting a great series.
A huge welcome particularly to the teams, senior officials from the cricketing world in West Indies and England, and of course the international and local media, who will be covering what we hope will be an exciting and enjoyable tour. The England tour is always a highlight for the High Commission here in Bridgetown, but particularly so this year, as all the matches are being played in countries of the Eastern Caribbean, which we cover from our High Commission.